What's up, Trendsetter kings and queens? Stick around, let's chill and spill some trending tea. Trending today is Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is speaking out for the first time with Angie Martinez on her IRL podcast since her divorce from Kanye West became finalized last month. Check this out.
Is it a conscious thing to not talk about it, or to I don't know, I feel like, and this could just be my assumption, is that you protect your kids?
I definitely protected him, and I still will, in the eyes of my kids, for my kids. So in my home, my kids don't know anything that goes on the outside world. And I've managed,
how do you do that?
I've managed to, I'm holding on by a thread. I know I'm like so close to that not happening, but while it's still that way, I will protect that to the end of the earth as long as I can. Like I will, I mean, my kids, they don't know anything.
How?
So
with social, they're in school, they're on social.
So at school, like some of my best friends are the teachers. So I know what goes on at recess. I know what goes on at lunchtime. I hear what's being talked about. None of the kids have ever said anything to my kids.
Wow.
Social media, my kids aren't. North has a TikTok account on my phone and my phone only. They're just not on social media. They don't see stuff. I keep, when stuff's going down, like I protect stuff in the house as far as like the TVs and the content
that feels like it must be a full-time job.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, worth it because I think that, of course, I want to disassociate in specific thoughts and things being said because that's not me. But at the same time, in my home, like I could be going through something, but if we're riding to school and they want to listen to their dad's music, no matter what we're going through, no matter what is happening in the world, like I have to have that, smile on my face and blast his music and sing along with my kids and act like nothing's wrong. As soon as I drop them off, I can have a good cry or, text back and do what I got to do. But it's like, I had the best dad. I don't want to get emotional.
No.
It's just been a day for me. But like,
it's been a time.
It has been. It's hard. Shit is like co-parenting. It's really fucking hard, And like,
you're not co-parenting with just anyone.
Yeah.
For the quietest, easiest.
But I had the best dad, and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. And that's all I want for my kids. As long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them, So like, if they don't know things that are being said or what's happening in the world, like why would I ever bring that energy to them? That's like real heavy grown-up shit that they're not ready to like deal with, And when they are, we'll have those conversations. But like, and I'll be so prepared. But until then, I'll do anything.
Yeah.
Ask me about like the grace. One day, my kids will thank me for not sitting here and like bashing their dad when I could. Like of course, all the crazy shit that's, not just me, it kills me for my family. Like, I'm like, I can handle it. But like, they'll thank me. And I'll privately answer anything that they want to know. But it's not my place anymore to really like jump in. And sometimes, obviously, I have to, but then sometimes I'm like, wait a minute. I posted something in support of the Jewish community, or like even with the Balenciaga thing. It was like, everyone was like, why aren't you speaking out? Why aren't you speaking out? And I'm like, wait, I'm not in this campaign. I don't know what's happening. Let me like take a minute to research this. And then as soon as I saw what everyone was seeing on the internet and the reality of the situation, I completely spoke out and gave my thoughts on child and completely denounced it. But because I didn't say, "Fuck you, Balenciaga," that's it. People got mad at that. So it's like, they're mad if I don't speak out. They're mad if I do speak out and if I don't cancel. They're just mad that if you don't cancel someone in today's society, then it's just like, I know people talk about cancel culture and how crazy it is,
yeah.
But it's still happening. And so it's never been my place.
Yeah.
The whole point of life is to make mistakes, is to grow and to evolve and to be better people. Obviously, there is absolutely no place or an ounce to even play with anything with children. Like any sexualization of children, there's like not an ounce of that should be in our brains and in our society. I get that. I couldn't have been more clear on, this is horrifying. This is disturbing. I mean, but unless they heard what they wanted to hear, is like, fuck you, you're canceled.
Don't you feel like, though, isn't there a part of you that feels like no matter what you say, or no matter what you said, that there will be people who have a problem with whatever version of response you have to a Balenciaga or to something, Kanye might say? Or don't you feel like you can't win? Or
totally,
yeah.
You definitely can't win.
Yeah.
No matter what, you can't win. But I'll still be me.
Yeah.
I just think that this week was just really testing for me, just because I'm in so much other shit that's not my shit. She knows when I'm being serious. But I just let her, like the other day we're just in the car and she puts on these beats with no like words or lyrics, and she just sits in the car. She could for hours just raps like over the beats. So I pressed record on my phone just so that like one day she'll hear it and it'll be so cute. I'm like a memory documenter. I like to keep everything, and so that's just like our fun times. It's just driving around, and she loves to blast music and just like freestyle. It's so. Is
she gonna be like a rapper? Like, what is she? You don't know. She's gonna be fashion. Right? What do you see? What is your dream for your kids? I know you want them to be happy and do what they love, but like.
No, but that's it. Like, just be happy. I just truly want them to be happy in what they do, and I have very, very happy.
How do you date even? Like, can you? Like,
that's hard.
How?
So what sucks is like, it's just all has to be like at a private house party or a house dinner or like, and then sometimes you're so stuck in your zone working that, Chloe and I were like, we're going to Miami. We're just going to Miami. We're going to go.
You look like, just from the photos and the outfits, I was like, oh, they're on one out there.
Yeah. But, and then you're like, what am I doing? There's no one out here. So what's the point? But here's what I will say.
But the pool for you is got to be very small.
It is.
Is somebody that's comfortable standing next to you? And then what's the end goal? Do you have vision for it? Like, do you know what, like...
I hope that I can open up a firm that hires formerly incarcerated people. I think they know the law so well. A lot of the people inside that have had to fight for their lives with no attorney, no access to attorneys, sometimes not a good attorney. So I really have a lot of faith and trust that I can open up a firm that just like hires some really smart people that just work on getting people out. This is like a huge reason why I also don't cancel people. Everyone cancels everybody, but everyone cancels these people that like make a bad choice, a horrible choice, a really crazy choice sometimes. But then
I agree with you. I think
later,
there's room for redemption for, I think anybody, I believe in redemption.
Absolutely. And I don't care what the comments say and all of that if I were to go out not looking the way that people want me to. That is like, the way that I feel like I'm in my life right now, I feel free. I feel free of things. I feel free of like opinions. There's moments, you'll have your moment.
How could you not?
But I'd say in this last year, this year for me, even I got emotional before talking about Kanye, but that was in relation to like
your kids,
my kids and my protection. I feel free.
Wow. Fam, what did you think about the podcast? I am so glad Kim finally found strength to do a formal interview and just speak her truth. I agree with Angie Martinez that no matter what Kim says, people are going to say something about it. But it seems that, she's in an amazing place emotionally and physically right now. She herself said she feels free, and that's just good to hear, because Lord knows we all have to admit Kanye did put her through some crazy stuff this past year. Anyways, let me know how you feel, what you think. Share your thoughts below, babes. All right, trendsetters, I've enjoyed spilling the tea with you. Remember to support one another and show love. Y'all support your girl. It's free. It's Trendsettertea, babes. This is a new channel, so hit that like button and subscribe and come back for some more trending hot tea. Trendsetters, I love you, fam. Bye.